everybody. It is 6:15 in the morning. Work starts at 6:30. We're on our way there now. I have all of my equipment loaded up in the back. Today, I'm going to take you along with me to go on a typical Monday morning of a 19-year-old business owner who still works a part-time job and runs a homestead. I've been talking to you guys a bit about what's been going on over the past, couple of months and how I've not been really able to video as much due to my busy schedule. So I figured instead of continually talking about it, I would just take you with me. So today, we're gonna go to work, put our part-time hours in, and then go do the job I love the most, which is work my business. And in the day, a couple farm chores. So join me for a good old Monday morning. Let's get into it. So if you guys don't know, you're going to now. I am basically a full-time landscaper. For the past 4 or 5 years now, I've been doing golf course maintenance. And I absolutely love that. That's what kind of got me into landscaping. And so after I've been doing this for so many years, after I graduated, I really wanted to work for myself and start a business. And so this is my kickstart year. I have talked to you guys about this before, but this is my kickstart year. So I've only been doing it for a couple months, just the summer. And it went really well this year. It went really well. We're in August right now. So it's pretty dry. It hasn't rained a lot. So there hasn't really been a ton of grass to cut. So I work here at this golf course in central Pennsylvania. I really love golf course maintenance. It's a lot of fun. And so that helps me balance out, the costs, because it did take quite a bit of investing to get into owning your own business and, buying the equipment, running it, gas, yada yada. So I did have to work a part-time job just to balance that out. But hopefully next year, fingers crossed, we can work my business completely full-time and quit the rat race, go work for myself rather than working for somebody else. That's like my entire goal. But yeah, today I'm going to take you along with me as I do some of my morning stuff here at the golf course. Like I said, today we are mowing approaches. Not too much grass. It's just been so dry. Nothing's growing. Nothing is growing. We need a good rain. Look at that view. Absolutely gorgeous. Best part about getting up early and working here is you get to be outside right when the sun comes up. Love it. Alright, so I did in fact forget, I actually misplaced my tripod holder for my phone. So today we're using the chest mount. So sorry if it's a little shaky. I've actually never used this before. But yeah, I figured I would just take you guys along with me and show you how to cut an approach. Because why not? Have all this time to kill. So an approach, if you don't know, is a length of grass between the fairway and the green. So there's the green right there. And all this right here and around is the collar and the approach. This is all the fairway. All of that. Down here, this is the approach. We just mowed 3 stripes, back, forth, back. And now we're going to stripe this front to back. And it's going to look super duper clean. Oh, that one was kind of hairy. These haven't been mowed for probably a week, I want to say. So they're definitely a little shaggy. Thing about golf courses is that they're on a irrigation system, so while it hasn't actually rained, it's been watered pretty sufficiently here, so that's one thing you don't have to worry about on a golf course. It really never stops growing. And there you have it. Just left work, 11:30, clocked out. We're on our way to our first property of the day. Good morning at work, not gonna lie. I like just going on these half days and mowing basically all morning. It's super awesome. But really enjoyed that. Went well, nothing broke, that's a plus. So now we're gonna go and we are going to mow some grass. So we're on our way to that first property, and I'll show you guys what I do when I go and take care of my clients' properties. It's been pretty dry, so not a lot of grass has grown, but there are some leaves down at this property, and I do want to get those chopped up pretty finely. And at the same time, there's some tall, wispy stuff. The crabgrass usually just keeps on going, so we're gonna go ahead and get that all taken care of, cleaned up, and then I think we have 2 more today on the schedule, so it's gonna be a busy day. But happy Monday. We're out here hustling. It's gonna be fun. Oh my goodness. We have arrived. So, grass isn't too bad. It's a little high. But these leaves are terrible. We're gonna have to clean all this up. I have some bags with me. But I'm gonna ask the client if she just wants them chopped up, because if so, we'll just go ahead and do that. As for all this stuff, just some tall grass. Not too much edging today. See, there's just a little bit right along the curb, but grass looks good. I'm happy with it for it being as dry as it's been. Just gonna chop the tops off, get this cleaned up, and this is just the front yard. There's more to do in the back in the fenced-in area, but we're gonna get on this. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna get started now. This property usually only takes me about relatively an hour or so. But like I said, there's these leaves here. We really want to get that cleaned up today. So she said just go ahead and chop it. So that's the plan. We're gonna get our handy dandy push mower out, not fall over. Oh. And she also said she's gonna move her car, so that would be really nice. Oh boy. So I have 2 things of fuel here, and this is, if you're a landscaper, I really like doing this. Have a small tank for my push mower, because this is a lot easier to move around, or even if I'm in a situation where I can't get to carry the 5-gallon as far. The 5-gallon is for close fill-ups, and for my big mower, if I can ride my big mower all the way up to that, I'll use that. But in case of emergencies, I usually try to take this, and this is just so small. It's very, very handy for the tiny push mower. As for mixed fuel, I have my mixed gas can right here, in with my edger, and I use this. I attach this to my weed eater, and I do flower beds, funnels for whether it's oil or fuel or whatever. My string is in there also. I have a Steel FS91R weed eater. This thing is amazing. It's a larger engine, kind of a commercial grade weed whacker, but I mean, I love it. It's one of the best weed eaters I think I'll ever use. And then for the blower, I have another Steel product. It's a BG50 And I like this one. It's small, it's compact, small enough engine. It's great for these little tiny cleanups. But at some point I would like to upgrade to a backpack blower, because as we're getting into fall, as you can see, all these leaves up here, this is kind of stuff that, for me personally, I would much rather have a big backpack blower than to wear my arm out and leaf blow with a small engine. And then as for the push mower, I have a Yard Force. I like it. It's got a Briggs & Stratton engine. I just put regular fuel into my engine, so I don't really mess around with do anything crazy for it, like the non-ethanol and all that jazz. I just go straight for the regular price stuff. But yeah, this push mower works really well for small properties like this. Usually I have my Toro and I'll run through here with my 0 turn. But today, this was just a quick come home from work, get the property knocked out. So we're just gonna go ahead and start push mowing, and yeah, we're gonna clean this property up. So we finished that property. Now we're on to the second one for the day. This is a pretty big lot, but it's a just mow, so that's actually kind of convenient. We have the trailer and the mower hooked up. We're gonna just breeze through this one really fast and then head to our biggest one of the day. Hopefully we can get it done before the sun sets. It is currently going on 4 o'clock. It's been a long day. Final property of the day. This one's also pretty brown looking, so I don't think it's going to take us too long, but it's a rather big one. It's going to take us about 2 hours to do all this by ourselves, but we're out here. We're going to get it all finished. Oh, it's going to be a late night. What's up, y'all? Editor Reagan here. So I never got to finish this video. I made this about a week or 2 ago, but I never got to finish it because I actually that same day got super sick, and as the video progressed, I think you can tell I got a little bit more tired, and it's not because I was like physically exhausted from working all day. I was getting really nasty cold, and so it just kept developing over the day, and by the end of the night when I got home, I just crashed, and the rest of the week I took it easy, took a break, and so I never got to finish that video, but usually the end of that was supposed to be I would go home and do a couple chores, and that's usually what happens. You guys have seen enough of my chore tours to know what all we got going on with that. So if you haven't, we do have chore tour videos. I'll leave one linked at the end of this video. But that is pretty much everything. That's a wrap for a usual Monday on my schedule, on my plate. Working a landscape business like that, it does take a lot of commitment, and that's usually what my day looks like. So I hope, that gives you a bit of perspective into what I've been doing for the past summer, because I know I've kind of been a little bit gone from here in this YouTube channel, but we're getting back, we're getting into fall, and so there's not as much grass to cut. So hopefully I can get back on here and post some more videos for you guys soon, very soon. I want to get back to weekly uploads. But yeah, I just wanted to post this for you guys to just give you an idea of what I've been doing and what I've got going on, and just take you along with my everyday life. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you come back for plenty more. We'll see you guys in the next one.